Relationship status. Let's take a moment of silence for that one.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to jump and how to stretch when she reach, like the angels do, and you gon' make it through. Now, tell about the healer, greater is.
Hi my honeys, welcome to my updated Q&A, first ever Q&A. So if you're new to the channel, I go by the name of Mpendula, and if you're returning Sabi, welcome back my honey. So today I decided to do a Q&A. So I just asked a few people on my WhatsApp because I really don't have a lot of followers on Insta. So I asked people on my WhatsApp to ask me just a few questions that they want to know about me. So in total it's 11 questions. So I wrote them down because I don't have a camera as yet, but one day is one day. So yeah, let's get into it. So the first question is, do you prefer texting or phone calls? And now I prefer phone calls, honestly. Like I prefer a phone call because I just feel like having a phone call rather than texting about hi, how are you doing, you ended up saying sending about okay, like about you end up repeating things about. So rather let's have that phone call and move on with life and not drag things. The second question is, do you have a favorite color? So I wouldn't say I do have a favorite color. I have a go-to color which I think is currently pink. Yeah, so my go-to color right now it's pink. Like pink. Well, my favorite color used to be purple. It's not that I don't like it anymore, but it's no longer a color that I will go for. Pink, it's just calling my name every time I buy something. Pink be pinking on my head, and when I see it, you know. So yeah, relationship status. Let's take a moment of silence for that one. Well. Yes, I'm currently in a relationship. Yes, I am in a relationship, but let me not drill onto it. I answered the question. Yes, my relationship status is taken. The following question is, what do you hate the most about yourself? So what I could say I hate the most about myself is I don't like confront, like in whatever situation that might be going on, I don't confront the thing. Like I don't act in the present. I prefer like just living and like close up. What could I say? Which animal? Like a turtle, you know, when it's scared, yes, fish are inside its shell. That's how I get to be. Whether I'm angry or whatsoever, I don't react same time. I can't confront the situation right now. I prefer just coming back here into my room and just process the whole thing. Yeah, well, sometimes I don't even attend to that matter even after I've calmed down. So that's the one thing I hate. I so wish I was someone who could like act on something right now, like deal with it now and get over it. But you know, when you are angry, even your emotions are high, so I always avoid saying something when I'm angry I just prefer saying it when I'm calm, but I just feel like sometimes if I didn't let things slip, I would have gotten some answers that I've always looked for, but I'm working on that. But that's the one thing I hate about myself. That's the one thing I hate about myself. Like, you can do me bad and I won't say shit, man. I won't say shit. I'll just come up with an excuse to leave your presence. So, if you were to have a tattoo, where would you have that tattoo on your body, and what tattoo would you go for? So one thing you should know about me is that I'm scared of pain. Like, I'm scared of pain. I'm scared. Like, imagining a tattoo, no, I can't. But I have thought of getting a tattoo, but not anytime soon. But I always have this thing that if ever it happens that my firstborn child is a girl, like, my wish would to have a tattoo of her name. But it will also depend, because like I'm not even planning on having kids anytime soon. But when the time is right, maybe I would even see the necessity of having a tattoo. But if that's still the case, I'ma get a name of my baby girl. But yeah, only God knows. It's God's plan. So yeah. Other question is, do you like piercings? So this goes back to me and being scared of pain. Like, and I also feel like I'm rushing this whole thing. I just feel like I'm rushing this whole thing. But I am scared. Like, you see, if I wasn't scared of pain, besides this two, I even took off my earrings, because when I wear earrings, like, my earlobes do get painful. So, and the earrings that I wear, I buy them straight from the pharmacy. So I honestly don't know what's happening with my ears. So if I do have earrings on, sometimes a week, my ears will be like, cut the show.
Cut the show. I'm done. Take me off. Take me off. Cut the show.
Originally drama. But if I wasn't scared of pain, and if I was to go for any other piercing, I think I'll do a nipple piercing. Because I do love my boobs. I won't lie, I do love my boobs. So I just think like adding some nipple piercing, it will look good on them. But besides that, I ain't getting any other piercing. This is my choice. So no, we're not getting pierced. People piercing, never ever. Following question is, have you ever had a sneaky link? My answer is no, I haven't had a sneaky link. I don't think it's something I would do, because I'm in a relationship, so why would I want a sneaky link? No. But I've once tried to do the sneaky link thing, and it didn't work out for me. I was like, no, we ain't doing this. Child, this ain't me. And I was like, no. I'd rather be in a relationship than to have a sneaky link. A girl would catch feelings. My feelings are shame. I'm just a lover of love. My feelings, they were catch fast. So no, I wouldn't survive having a sneaky link. So no, never had a sneaky link. I've tried and it didn't work out. So oh well, it is what it is. What's the baddest or weirdest thing you've ever done and no one knows about it? So I can say, I wouldn't say it's the baddest, but weird. We can, yeah, I can say we can accept that it was weird. It's not like, okay, I think it's only me and the person that I was sharing a bed with that night. So it was only me and her, unless she told someone else. So I'm putting it out there that what happened was last year, I think it was the end of September, we had a girls trip. So we checked in. Obviously, when going out valley, there's a percentage galore, and you have fun, man. You have fun. So obviously it was a girls thing. We had our fun, we drank, we had shots, we played games and whatsoever. So what happened is, when it was time to go to bed, I did go to bed. So because I was so drunk, very, very drunk, poop drunk, I was poop drunk, I was drunk as well. So when I got to bed that night, when you've drank too much, alcohol will wanna come out. So as I'm sleeping, I'm sleeping, and then this other arm gets stressed out here. So I can feel I wanna vomit, but I can't get up. So I ended up vomiting on my hand and onto the bed. I did not wake up. I slept. So when it was in the morning, when you feel like someone is looking at you. So the girl that I was, my friend that I was sleeping with, because it was a 3-bedroom and it was 6 of us. So obviously we two in each room. So she was awake. I don't know if she was busy on her phone or she was from the toilet or whatsoever, and I don't remember if she flashed her phone light on me or she turned on the lights. I don't remember clearly, but when the light was on me, when I look, yes, this, I think there was this thing, but his Zappa or his Zambuka. Between those things, it was blue. That thing, it was blue. So my vomit was blue on the bed. And really, hotels, they have an extra blanket. I don't know about B&Bs, but most of the time when you check in, there must be an extra blanket. So I took that extra blanket from the wardrobe, laid it where there was vomit, and I continued sleeping. I'm sorry to the lady that was doing housekeeping, but child, I know you've seen worse than what I did on that bed. But I'm sorry. I am sorry. What is that one thing you regret the most in your life? What do I regret?
For the ride of my life.
All I can say is I just regret. I think I have to come back to this question. I have to think about it. And then the following question says, would you date a guy who doesn't have a car or still lives with his parents? Yes, I would date a guy who doesn't have a car, and if they're still living with their parents. But if the guy is really dependent on his parents, then no, I wouldn't date you, because I won't cope with you having to wait for your parents to get paid. When Nanje, you have to ask from your parents for money. No, child, no. I know life is hard. I know for sure, but no, we can't do that. You can still, yes, I would date a guy who doesn't have a car. Yeah, if you're still living in your parents, and I think if you're living in a big room, it does make more sense rather than a guy who lives inside the house because I've experienced that. No, child, I'm done with that. No, no, no. But nje, a guy, if you're still living a kaya and you are, I wouldn't say, let's not say hustling, because hey, people can hustle in different ways. If you do have a job, then yeah, I think it's fine with me. So what's your highlight in your current relationship? So my highlight in my current relationship is that my partner and I have planned to do something together, which I can't which I can't disclose at the moment. I can't disclose what we're planning on doing, but I just feel like it will help us grow as individuals. So we are planning something, and he was like, please do it. So he just wants me to encourage him. I have to start it, and he will also jump ship. But it's something that we spoke about. I told him for it. With me being at home, there are certain things that I'm thinking of doing. So he was like, okay, what is it? And then I told him, okay, that's what's on the table for me. And yeah, it's a lot, but all I can say is I just like the fact that he is supportive and most things. He is a very supportive person, because if I bring up something, it'll be like, yeah, if you need any assistance, let me know. So I just really like the fact that I told him this is what I'm going through and this is what's on the table. So I have to jump on one of those things that I've mentioned to him, and then he was like, okay, next year let's just do this. He wasn't like, okay, so what are you planning on doing? He was like, okay, let's do this. Because it was like, nah, I think I'm in a space of taking that route. So I think I will disclose as time goes on, but for now, yeah, I think that's the biggest highlight. It's that I'm dating someone who's supportive with everything I do. So yeah, will you be in an open relationship? I wouldn't be in an open relationship because I'm one person. Open relationship to me, it feels like I'm cheating on my partner, or it's like now we want to be with people outside rather than fixing the problem that we have currently. So no, I just think people who are in relationships that end up taking the decision of being in an open relationship, it's either there's something that they're trying to work on as a couple, and then they decided to make it an open relationship, or I don't want to touch base on that, but all I'm saying is even if you don't have problems and maybe he suggests about an open relationship, obviously I will hear out his reasons. At the end of the day, I just feel like if you open our relationship and I end up being with someone and he's also busy with someone, Mina Aisham, Mina, I know for a fact that that's all a relationship that's open. I would, Bella, having this new person in my life, we experiencing something, when a relationship is still fresh and new and whatsoever, it's all fun and games. So I'll commit more to the other person than to him, and I just feel like our relationship would just end in limbo. So no, I wouldn't consider an open relationship. And then the last question of the day is, why don't you show us your partner and you keep on hiding him? Okay, the reason why I don't post my partner, it's because I don't want to like posting like a full picture or my partner appearing fully on that picture on the video. It's because I'm used to that. Yeah, well, I'm used to posting my significant other like that. Yes, I'm in a relationship and I do that people so that people could know, okay, there is someone in the picture, but that's it. Yeah, well, even if I'm taking my own content, I do ask, are you comfortable on appearing on my content? At some instance, I just feel like me showing this person, I know I'm with you, but it's not relevant for me to show you. My partner has once raised this, Mina, I'm not showing him. So I was like, no, I would love to show you, but the thing is with relationships, they're not guaranteed. I'm not saying a relationship yami yabo will end now or whatsoever, but all I'm saying is relationships are not guaranteed. So because I'm someone who likes taking content and whatever you see on the one time, the only video here on YouTube that shows my partner's full face, it's the vacation vlog, because it's a vacation, people would want to see the bay, yeah, but for as long as going forward, I don't think I'll be showing his full face. I'll just show him here and there with the arms and what. If I show him, I showed him, but I don't want to move on now. A relationship ended, I'm with someone, and then they feel like I should go back and delete this other guy so that he's the only one showing. I don't want that. I think that's my reason of not wanting to show my partner. So rather have content where his knee is showing, nobody knows for it. Yes, but we don't know the face. Even if I do move on, if the knee was dark and now you're seeing a lighter knee, well, it is what it is. Yeah, so I think I would get to the point where I don't even show things unless it's on my WhatsApp. Because on my social media platforms, I honestly don't show anything. I was so convinced that I'm single, but here on YouTube, slowly but surely, we're cutting off the other gender on the channel until someone puts a ring on it. I think that's how it's gonna be. But on WhatsApp, I'll continue posting my name, my man's shoulder, my man's leg, my man's elbow, my man driving, whatever it is that I want to show, I'll show it. I can't care about I'll just do that. But on other social media platforms, no, my darling, no, babes. We ain't doing that anymore. So I've officially put a stamp on that this channel is no longer showing any body part of a man. Thank you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you've gotten thus far on this Q&A, I hope you did enjoy, and I hope I answered the questions as honestly as I could. I know there's a question that I said I'll go back to, but there's nothing that has come up, so maybe the next time when I do a Q&A, I'll just start with this question that I left out. But from me to you, thank you so much for tuning in, and see you on my next YouTube video. Oh.